Hello everybody and welcome back to Slay the Spire. Last time we did the daily and it worked out great. We can't do it twice. So we've played the Ironclad several times in a row. It is time. It is time for us to do the Silent. So let's go ahead and do the Silent. Essentially level 1. Let's see what we can manage to do here. I do like the Silent. I like their gameplay. Let's see if we can... I want to see if we can actually make this work. So random rare card to obtain, lose 7 max HP, or obtain a random boss relic. Is that music different? That music is different. Oh my god. That's super cool. So random common relic or transform a card. I think that transforming a card does two things. It removes a card from your deck and then replaces it with something that could potentially be very, very cool. Let's give it a shot, honestly, and get started on getting rid of strikes. And we got reflex. That's kind of garbage, unfortunately. We have some money to buy some cards with. I suggest that we start off with an early shop to start creating a meta for our deck here. We can get one kill easily and then start the next kill immediately afterwards. Also, this music is different and it is weird and has a horn tooting in the background. And why is that horn tooting? Stop tooting quite so loud. Okay, so neutralize. Survivor, the reflex, which draws us a card, which is another strike. That actually worked out beautifully well. We only need 2 strikes or... Yeah, like 2 strikes in order to get through this. Or neutralize in a strike. Either way works. But I'd rather just get 2 strikes, honestly. Apparently not going to happen today. So we'll do this. Then we'll Survivor, a reflex. Somehow we got that to pull off twice. Doesn't matter, though. We're not going to take any damage from here, which is pretty sweet. And the run begins with a proverbial bang here. I kind of wanted to BM neutralize for the kill, but I don't trust myself. Alright, so. Outmaneuver, reasonable card. Choke, it's literally just 2 strikes, and then if you play any additional cards, it does extra damage. It's okay. Expertise, potentially, like, it's usually just draw 2 cards, but once upgraded, could be very, very good. Now, here's a question. Do we want more offense right away? And I think the answer is yes. I think we can deal with 1 choke in our deck, and let's see what we can manage to buy to help that out. Now, I know for a fact we're not going to get anything super special. It's just not what's going to happen. However, Quick Slash is cheap. Deep Breath plus Quick Slash. Hold on, let's do the math. 8 plus 13 equals... hold on, 100, which is 113. We're 3 gold short, unfortunately. I think that Quick Slash is legitimately just good enough on its own, but Deep Breath is actually just a stellar card from everything that I've heard, so I will pick it up immediately. Goodbye. Now, what's up with you? We've got a choke. You might notice that. So we'll go for the choke, which is literally 2 strikes, and then the next strike does 3 additional damage, which is pretty sweet. We could have gone hard, put up an energy potion. There was no need. And if we see anything that gives us shivs or whatever, choke suddenly becomes very, very good. We neutralize. I think we're going to go ahead and deep breath. See what we can draw out of all that. Nothing much, unfortunately. We strike, and then we defend and we defend. And then reflex just hits the graveyard for reasons. It's the graveyard? Has somebody been playing Magic recently? So we'll strike, and then we'll Survivor, which... get rid of one of the many defends we have in our hand, and then we'll continue from there. It's better to have defends than not. But I'm beginning to realize I'm maybe a little bit salty about the fact that we're having a hard time here. Okay, there we go. Choke, worked. Nice, good stuff. We dealt damage. Can we have something else, maybe? Dodge and roll, not super good. Catalyst can be good if you have poison, which we don't yet. An underhanded strike is not our bag. Baby, we're out. Do we want more cards? I think we still need more cards. Like, we need more power in this deck before we do anything else. So, we neutralize. We should have choked first, I'm beginning to realize. That's okay. So, we choke next. Then we deep breath. And then we defend for what we can here. We are going to take 3, but 3 damage does not bother me all that much. Yet. Give it time and it might, just not right now. Okay, so choke here, makes sense, and then strike does almost enough to get a kill. So he might die next turn. It's a shame that we don't have any means of making choke work outside of what we just pulled off, but choke is doing what it needs to do. It's doing a fine job. So strike, puts him down to 1. Deep breath draws me, it doesn't matter, we neutralize anyway. BM kill is fine by me. If you want to get BM'd, you want to get bad bannered, then let's go. Deal 4 damage for each skill you have in your hand. Considering how many skills we have right now, it's actually a decent card, and it will allow us to go for a certain meta. I'm actually into this idea. Let's get Fletchets. It seems okay. Then we'll go by the camp. Oh, we can't go by the campfire yet. Do we want to go for a card, or do we want to go for potentially a relic? I think at this point we got enough cards-ish. It would be nice to do something else. Receive a relic. Oof, it's kind of gross. I think we go for the donut here, honestly. It feels bad, but that curse is not worth it. Smith. What do we want to smith? Deep Breath allows us to draw 2 cards, which is disgusting. Reflex allows us to draw 2 cards, but only sort of. Choke allows us to deal a little bit more damage. Fletchets then does 6 damage for each skill in your hand. Honestly, I think that Deep Breath is our card here, just because it means that we now draw 2 cards off of the Deep Breath, which is Demented. Do we want to face an Elite? The answer is not right now, honestly. We could use more power first. There's going to be plenty of chances to fight Elites later. Don't you worry. Deep Breath could turn into more skills. It also might not. So this is currently dealing 12. Let's do Deep Breath first. It got us Choke. Okay. Choke will deal 12. We then Neutralize, which does an additional 6, 18. And then Fletchets for an additional however many that's going to be. Screw it. I'm not going to do the math. I'm too lazy. Then Neutralize. Then Fletchets for an additional bunch. And then it Chokes, which interrupts, which makes me feel like a goddamn genius. Except for not. Alright, so now we have to deal with 2 of these dudes, and they both have 32 HP, which is a problem. How are we going to deal with this? I think that we survive one of them. The one who's going to actually do stuff. And let's focus on this guy first. Do as much damage as possible. Now, I think that these guys make you wounded and weakened. Okay, yeah. Yep. The weakened is the problem here. Defend, and defend, honestly. Feels bad, but there's not really much option. Either we take 2 damage and get another wound, or we do like an itty-bitty tiny amount of damage and then take a whole bunch. It's not worth it. I think that we strike. Unfortunately, this is not the turn to get fancy with anything. Oh, God. We're still going to take, like, 4 damage? Okay, you know what? I miscalculated somewhere along the way. But if these jerks could just stop for a minute. Thank you. Okay, so this guy's attacking for 10. Feels bad. So let's choke him. We'll neutralize him, which kills him. Then we deep breath. And this guy's just making weird drippy noises, and I'm admittedly a little weirded out. We defend, I think. We take another 2. So this fight was kind of rough. I still think that we played it about as well as could be expected, all things considered. So we choke. We neutralize. Fletchets literally does 0. Okay, that was just all bad. Yeah, we couldn't get the kill, unfortunately, so it's going to be another 5. Amazing. RNG kind of messed us up there. Oh, my lord. Just kill him. We were way too wounded to make it through that any further. Noxious Fumes is an incredibly good card. And it makes so many more cards viable. Don't get me wrong, Leg Sweep is astounding, but I think we have to go for Noxious Fumes. It's just too good not to, I feel. And in this particular case, I feel a little vindicated if we actually pick it up, which we did. Noxious Fumes. Now, we're about to take a dumb amount of damage. I would rather not. So, defend. And that way we only take 8 instead of, you know, the million we were about to instead. I kind of hate how this game's been so mean to me right now. You're going to make me weak, aren't you? You most certainly did. You most certainly did. Okay. So currently Fletchets will deal 9 damage. Considering that you're taking 2, which puts you at 10, and you're taking... Oh, okay. If I Fletchet you, you die. So you die now, please. Thank you. Let's deep breath. Let's see what we find. We get a survivor. That's nice. I will survivor. Now I will defend. which is maybe playing it way too slow. But I promise you, starting as of this coming turn, we're going to start being able to go aggro, and it's going to work out a little bit better for us. But, oh wait, no, we did block all of it. Like some sort of genius. Never mind, I played it like a complete gentleman. I am amazing. So, you are about to take 3. So you're at 6, you're at 4, you're at 5, and you're at 6. We can deal 6 to somebody. So we'll deal that to you. Now, if we block for 10, we're only going to take 3. If we kill him, then we're only going to take 3. So we might as well just do that, because that seems easiest, honestly. Oh, we can actually do 2 blocks. Why didn't I not see the amount of energy we had? Doesn't matter. So he's dead. Noxious Fumes is doing all kinds of work. It's already dealt well over 20 damage this game, like in this particular combat. So I'm very pleased, especially considering that we're perpetually weak and will be for the rest of our lives. Okay. Fletchits gets 1 kill. Hold on. Choke is literally worth 2 strikes. But we don't want 2 strikes. We just want to do enough damage to get some kills. So, you idiot. You actual moron, man. Okay, you know what? I did not mean to do that. And for that, I will pay my penance. And I will use my potion to get the kills that we need to make sure we don't take any more dumb damage. That was insanely stupid. We should not have accidentally used that card the way that we did. Okay, Slice here works great with Choke in particular. If we had outmaneuver from the beginning, Skewer would be great right now, but we don't have any way of getting additional energy on a regular basis, so I'll take a Slice just for shits and giggles, and just the 1 Slice is fine. What do we get in here? Ice Cream. We get to save energy between turns now. That's nice. Alright. So, do we get a Choke? The answer is no. We do get a Noxious Fumes, though, and I'll take it. Deep Breaths. We'll knock him out. Make him a little mad. Are we going to take damage this turn? No. So why don't we just poke him a little harder and then avoid all the damage that we could have taken this turn? Now, if we had had Fletchits, that would have been sick. But no, of course not. We're not going to get Fletchits on the first turn when we draw a hand literally full of nothing but skills. What do you think this is? A video game that cares? Okay, strike him. He is now dead. We literally have no skill. We have 1 skill in hand, but that just means that we deal 4 damage, which is so much. We're going to take 6 because we drew all of our defense on the last turn. RNG, you're a horrible bitch. Okay, so here's what we do. We choke, because we can. We then strike. Can we kill him? It's going to be 6 plus 3 is 9, puts him down to 5. Poison's only 3, so no. I'd rather avoid as much damage as possible. And now he's down to 10, so next turn we can kill him. We only take 4 damage this round. Look, my dude, I cannot believe your luck. Except for, never mind. You got Fletchit. Look, can we have some of those really good skills and abilities? Okay, so Deadly Poison's not awful. Dagger Throw is just strictly speaking better for us. Okay, we need some relics. But I think we need to, like, rest and smithy up more. Is there anything worth smithing? Very honestly, Fletchits could be good. Slice becomes slightly better than a strike. Noxious Fumes becomes baller. It might be worth doing the Noxious Fumes, honestly. Let's give it a whirl. And as much as I don't want to skip elites, I'm tempted. It depends on how this fight goes. Weird fight. Particularly because of the way that we drew things. I think that we do Noxious Fumes. I think that since we have 3 skills in hand, we do our 12 damage to whomever it matters most. Which in this case might be the Sneaky Gobbo. Yeah, it's the Sneaky Gobbo. Because, who are we up against boss-wise again? Big Slime Boss, that's a problem. Then we Deep Breath just to see what we get. Which includes 2 strikes. Astounding. I think in this case, we defend, and since we have Noxious Fumes, we're going to go ahead and just firebomb this dude. So no matter who this dude protects... Yeah, I thought you might try that, but he's going to be poisoned and die before he has the chance to do anything. As long as we draw 1 defend, this guy's not going to do anything to us. Okay. So I would like to attack you. Ooh, are we going to choke this turn? I think the answer is no. But we're also going to, you know, have a card that gives us the ability to draw cards. So why wouldn't we do that instead? Fletchits is currently dealing 12 damage. Oof, weird turn. I honestly think that we just Fletchits. No, wait. Yeah, we Fletchits this guy. Then defend. Then call it a turn. We could have used Survivor, sure, but it didn't really matter all that much. This guy's down to 17. Okay. Well, honestly, he's down a little bit more than that. He's currently taking 5. So he's down to 12. Oh, yeah, he's 100% toasted. But just in case, let's go ahead and do deep breath. Oh, no, we didn't draw what we wanted to do. Oh, wait, you're 100% toasted? Is that what's happening to now? Yes, it is. Good job on dying. Oh, thank you. As he becomes deceased. Okay, so all-out attack. It's not good enough, but considering what we have coming up in terms of a fight, this is maybe necessary. So we're gonna go for it, even though it feels real bad. We don't have to use it, just on the turns that where we must. Oh my lord. Oh, this is so bad, especially when we're about to face an elite. But let's go for it. Okay, worth it, sort of. I think we dodged the elite. Oh, good, it's you. What I would do to be able to just kill you. We will choke, slice, then block, which all does a decent amount of damage. We're going to take 5, which was maybe the incorrect choice. Should have taken 0. Gold is not worth as much as life at this point, by any stretch of the imagination. So, deep breath. That got a survivor. Okay, that's huge, because that allows us to reflex, which gets us another defend. Okay, so we use that defend, and then we use our strike plus to attack him. We take no damage this turn. Feels good to start. We're not going to get any more smithed cards, by the way, so that feels bad. But we are going to kill him, so that feels good. But we did take damage, which feels bad. Okay, Piercing Wail could be stellar. Dodge and roll is not good enough. Crippling Poison is potentially neat, but I think that Piercing Wail, 1 turn in a million, pretty sweet. Rest well. Now, we do have what's necessary to take on Slime Boss and win here, I think. Just remember to not waste cards. So, right now as it stands, Fletchits is dealing 12 damage. Okay, we're going to go ahead and drink this potion right now. Let's use Fletchits. I think we neutralize right now. Let's Dagger Throw for the additional card. Okay, so are we going to take damage this turn? It's not likely because we have the ability to defend and do some pretty cool stuff that way. Now, he is going to goop us, which is bad because that means now we draw less cards, which is, I mean, obviously not good. We need to do as much damage as possible here. And we're going to save our energy for next turn, where hopefully we get something good. Slime Crush, feels bad. All the defense would be good, or all the attacks. I'm fine either way. That was neither. Literally neither of those options. Do I Piercing Wail this turn, or do I Piercing Wail on a turn where it probably matters a bit more? Let's Deep Breath to start. Well, I think that made our decision for us, if I'm being completely honest with you. Piercing Wail. Puts him down at 29. Screw it. It's an additional -1 card. It's fine. We're actually not going to be fine. I just realized I think those two things stack. Those two things do stack. Oh my god, that's terrible. That's so bad. What have I done? Okay, I should not have wasted that energy. That was terrible. We're going to take another 9, and I think we're going to lose, if I'm being completely honest. Unless if we, like, hit him super hard. Right now, this turn, it's not happening. Oh, just end the turn. We're going to have 6 energy next turn. I'm sure that's fine. Oh my god, we interrupted him by accident. Oh, that's super garbage. Alright, we are going to Dagger Throw and attempt to get a kill, maybe. And then we're going to choke him. And then we're going to neutralize him. And then we're going to defend. If we do it one more time, is he going to split? Yes. So we're going to strike this guy instead. And then the poison hits, which means that he does a little bit less in terms of his whole splitting business. But now there's a bunch of them, and oh god. Okay, we're now frail. That's terrible news. But none of them are attacking, and that's great news. Okay, let's Deep Breath to start. Nice. This works out great for us. We are going to use an explosive potion right now. Okay. I think... Okay, look, we slice and dice for freeze, right? We're going to go ahead and all-out attack. Then we're going to go ahead and put out an explosive potion. Then we strike. And I think we hold on to our energy for next turn, honestly. Okay, so what are you doing? You're licking me. That feels bad. And you're licking me as well, so we're perpetually weak for the rest of the game. These two jokers have now split, and it would have been a great time to have all-out attack. Maybe now. Not what's going to happen, unfortunately. And the two things that are attacking us are eminently killable. You only have 3 HP as well as you. Okay, good stuff. So, we strike. We strike. Let's dagger throw and see what we draw. Reflex, which gets us another card, which is unfortunately 100% useless. So we're going to go ahead and save our 2 energy. Ice Cream here is kind of making things a little bit better for us, which I like. Another 2 licks. I mean, now we're super frail, so we kind of want to kill him this turn. We got a choke. That kills him. That also kills him, honestly. So let's choke. Then neutralize. Then strike. And then defend. Which kills them both. Okay, yeah, that was good. It barely worked out, and it took literally everything on our deck to do it. Good cards, please. Glass Knife is just so good. Storm of Steel can be sweet, but we don't have the energy to make it happen. And Wraith Form is a decent card. I think the Glass Knife is just the most reliable out of the bunch, though. It's just too good. Okay, you know what? We've done it. As far as I'm concerned, we've done it. Snekoed, let's go. We're now going to draft like some sort of weirdo. What do I mean by this? Okay, so Snekoed is great because it allows you to draw 2 additional cards a turn. Downside is, I mean, you might have noticed, but randomized stuff tends to make my, face sad. And guess what I tend to have a lot of now? Randomized stuff. And oh boy, did it pay out this turn. Look at that nonsense, huh? So since we've got Ice Cream, honestly, we just let that one slide and take 2 energy into the next round. This is garbage. So, one of those goes. Very nice. We have a 0-cost defend and a 0-cost strike and a 3-cost dagger throw. Jesus. Okay, we'll do it anyway on the off chance that this turns into like a free card, which it fucking didn't. Of course not. We'll block. So that way we don't take any additional damage. But, Snekoed, if you could not dick me, that'd be nice. Please. Oh my god. Oh, why does this game hate me? Alright, so that dealt some damage. That's nice. We defend. I think that goes without saying. I think that using a deep breath right now is not terrible. Just because it draws us the 2 cards. Oh, we get the fletchets again. What a time to be alive. And then we strike. And then, I mean, I guess we just sit here and take 17. When you're frail, there's honestly not much you can do other than damage race as hard as possible. And oh my god, game, why do you do this to me? So we're going to go ahead and choke him, which actually does the thing that we needed to do. And then Glass Knife him, which kills him. So that worked out okay by the end of it. But that could have been bad. That could have been a lot worse. Backflip is stellar. Riddle with holes can be free on occasion. I think that backflip is worth it in this case, though, because it's 8 block. And also, did you notice that it draws you 2 cards that could be free? They could be. Crippling Poison could be free. Sadistic Nature. Ooh. Reasonable. Although Vajra is just too good not to, really. So we're going to immediately pick that up. I think that Quick Slash is very good. I think that Flying Knee is a great way to normalize your game a bit. Footwork is a stellar card as well. How much money do we have? 68. Okay, we can only pick 1. If I had to choose 1, let's look at our deck. Okay, we got Backflip as our most recent defensive card. Since, honestly, past that, we haven't gotten any other defensive cards. So it might be a good idea to go for something a little bit more defensive. Footwork here, I think, is the right call. Let's go for this guy here, and it's this asshat. Well, you know what? This asshat, went to the market. This little asshat had none. I don't know, something along those lines. Okay, we choke. I suggest that we footwork before it becomes a problem. Then we Glass Knife him, which dealt a lot of damage. Do we just Piercing Wail for the extra 3 damage on choke? I don't think so. So, honestly, if we're going to have 2 relics, Snekoed and Ice Cream together might be the two that we want. We backflip. I don't care about the days. Just bring it on. We defend. We Noxious Fumes. I think we just strike him twice. And then hope for the best. But these two together kind of work extremely well. Because if you can't use all your energy in one turn, at least the next turn, you might. In this particular case, I am a little annoyed. I think this is where we pop our block potion, honestly. Then we defend. And since we're already drawing like a metric shit ton of attacks, let's just do that and then strike him for 7 over slicing him for 6. If I get a chance to remove Slice from my deck, I think I might. It's free, but it's not because Snekoed exists. Okay, that's like a million dazes. Could we not, please? Okay, backflip. It's free. Ooh. I think that we strike. Then we strike plus. Then we neutralize for 4. And now use 100% Le Dead. What's that? You wanted to live? How about no? Get poisoned. Okay, so Dagger Throw's especially upgraded already. Sick. Like, why not? We're not going to another shop. We don't need to. Oh, this Jerk Plant. Okay, so Jerk Plant's a problem. But not such a big problem that we can't handle him. We do need to defend. Keep that in mind. So let's Deep Breath to start. Okay. So we defend. We defend. We should have fletcheted first. I'm a moron, man. It's okay. Then we Survivor. We get rid of a 3 costs. Like any... you know what? If we draw into something that's free... Nah. Not free. Goodbye, entire hand of 2+ mana costs. 1, 2, 3. Yep, we took 3 damage. It feels bad. Alright, so Ice Cream kept us in the inning here. It's all good. Dagger Throw, I think, is a reasonable thing to expect. And we'll just, I mean, we'll throw... actually, we do Piercing Wail this turn. That's what we do. We throw it all out attack because it's entirely useless. Piercing Wail reduces his strength to enough that he deals us almost no damage. Great. I'll take almost no damage. 3 is a lot less than I think we could have blocked. Bing, bing, bing. Oh, no. 3 damage. How dare you? Okay, now he's about to do some actual bad stuff, and I really, really wish he wouldn't. I think that Noxious Fumes is worth it. I think that the Defend is worth it. I think that the free... Well, not free, but the little strike there is worth it as well. Okay, so... Snekoed, I really need you to pull through right now. In a big way. And that is, in fact, a big way. Okay, so we choke. Backflip into free stuff. There is something free in there. Defend. We Dagger Throw. Into free stuff. It's not free. Not even close. The good news is, we dealt a lot of damage. The bad news is we're about to take a bunch of damage. And we literally have no plus side to that part. Really? Oh, my God. Snekoed. Please, really? Okay, we glass knife him. He dies. He dies. It's the end of the road. Please, just keel haul over and bite it. Oh my God, Sneko, why are you so mean? Why are we not getting anything good that goes with it? So Dagger Spray could be good here. Heel Hook can be all right as well in the right situation. Our deck is like, we don't need any of these really. Dagger Spray is nice. It is effectively a 10 damage. 1 energy thing that doesn't force us to discard cards, but it's not that good. Oh, it's a Sneko. Hey, look, Sneko, your first turn's going to be entirely useless. I'm telling you right now, you don't want to mess with this shit. So, we're going to defend. I get... we should have just not defended at all. We could have... It's all out attack. It doesn't matter either way. So, we're going to draw 2 additional cards. We're, like, extra confused now. Confusion down? What does that even mean? So Dagger Spray is free. Sign me up. Fletchits does 10 damage. Sweet. We can block some damage. We can then slice for 6. My lord, we're only going to take 1. What a savings. Okay, we really don't like that. Oh my God. That's free. That's free. That's free. Oh, my lord. We can block 10 or we can block 6, effectively. Honestly, we Survivor. We toss out the 3-cost, whatever that is, and we're going to take our 12. Oh, yay. Look, there's an achievement, by the way, for beating this game with just one relic. Just one. I want you to guess which relic you use to make that happen. If you answered Snekoed, you are right. This is going to deal 15 damage. It's okay. We're not going to take any damage this time, which is nice, but he is tail whipping, so we're going to be vulnerable again for the rest of our lives. We need to deal 29 damage this turn, or else we like straight up die, and we are going to manage. Thank you, Choke. You actually did something. What a time to be alive. Time for that to go, and then I guess this goes immediately afterwards, and then he dies because Choke is the thing sometimes. Nice. Okay. Oh, now you show up. Choose a card. Next turn, add 3 copies of that card to your hand. Exhaust. It's also 3. That could be stellar in the right situation. I'll take it. We need to rest. Something fierce. So please give me that HP. Oh my lord. How long do we want to dodge these elites? About as long as we can. About until now. Oh, this is bad. Okay, this is where we drink this immediately. And please give me something other than this hot, absolute garbage. Game! Everything here costs 3. Oh my god, did they nerf Snekoed or something? Okay, so that's 20. Which isn't terrible, but it like was every piece of energy we had. So we're gonna take 27 damage. So all the HP we just healed, honestly. I'm actually quite angry with Snekoed right now. Like, I've seen people get entirely free hands, and this is how Snekoed treats me? Okay, you get this. Then we play Noxious Units for free. Footwork. Dagger throw. Will kill him. And I'll do that pretty much, like, guaranteed. Toss out the 3 strike. Yeah, it's all good. Dagger spray. Well, let's get ready to take another 19 damage. We're gonna lose, by the way. Like, straight up die. We haven't gotten like that hand. We got no defense. 0 defense that we could have really used. Okay, so Nightmare. Does it turn into anything good? It does. Nightmare Glass Knife, please. So next turn we can straight up murder everything, but we have to survive till that turn happens. Piercing Wail does 6. We'll take 2. I think that's how that works. Gaining 12 means that we only take 2, guaranteed. Yeah, that's worth it, especially if we draw a free thing, which we didn't. Oh my god. Okay, Glass Knife. All right, so we're gonna take 2. Yep, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. And we're weakened, which makes me feel really bad. Now, here's the good news. We start off with 3 Glass Knives, and they're guaranteed to cost just 0. But, can I just, for the record, like, for the record, I would just like to mention that this game has treated me so dirty it hurts. Might as well just Piercing Wail to see how much it would have done anyway. Yeah, we would have taken a little bit less, honestly. We would have taken the same amount either way. We are literally 1 HP. Runic Dodecahedron, you're hilarious. If your HP is full, gain energy at the start of each turn. Absolutely hilarious. Alright, Riddle with Holes, why not? It's a big attack. Okay, rest up, please. Okay, so we are at 23. That's so much. Like, just so much. Relic, Tiny Chest. A freaking amazing. And then an elite. Probably Stabby Book? Nope, Gremlins. Amazing. I love Gremlins, except for when I don't. Oh, what have you done, game? What have you actually done right now? We are going to go ahead and copy Riddle with Holes 3 times next turn, because it's going to be free, which is kind of gross. Okay, Fletchets. We're about to deal 15 damage, so kill him. Then you're free. But hold on, Riddle with Holes is 25 damage. It's a little much. I think we strike him. Riddle with Holes for free. Get started on that Joker is my point. We don't want him to live. So we'll kill him. We don't need the piercing wail, so we won't. And we'll end turn. Alright, not a bad start. What's this? Nightmare. Oh, it's Nightmare. Right. Okay, I've never seen that before, so... Alright, we've got a lot of riddle with holes right now, and that feels great, but small problem. Okay, we footwork. Guaranteed. Now, riddle with holes. Then we riddle with holes. Then we riddle with holes again. So, like, 75 damage, not bad. Defending for 7, feels good. Strike for 7, feels good. Dagger throw. Oh, good lord. Do we want to, like, can we deal the damage? Dagger throw does 13, plus another 6. It allows us to draw another card, which could turn into more damage. Or, he's about to deal us 18. We could backflip and only take 1 if we wanted to. And I think that might be a worthwhile idea, just because, I mean, maybe it turned into a free card. It didn't this time, but wouldn't that be nice? And I miscalculated terribly, actually. We shouldn't have done that. We're still going to take a bunch. Because that's 27, not 18. It's not times 2. Look, I'll be the first person to tell you, I'm kind of stupid. That was an incredible level of stupid. That was like next level done. If we glass knife, he's now dead because potion exists. Alright, that only barely worked out. Bag of marbles, +1 vulnerable at the beginning of everybody's turn. Pretty sweet. Cloak and dagger's actually pretty awesome, but I'm also down with calculated gamble. Just because, like, it's a big deck, and we could use a little bit more card draw. We go to the campfire. And we rest. Now, we could have gone here and then gone to the campfire, but that was a bit riskier, wasn't it? Combat. Okay, if we get through this, we can get to a shop. And my god, wouldn't a shop just be amazing? But no, you have to pull off this garbage. Dagger spray. Look, I'm going to use footwork, and it feels bad, but we're not taking any damage this turn. So I might as well make, you know, the best advantage of it that I can. Okay, so that's going to be a heal. No, it's going to be a strength up. That's even worse somehow. Now it's the heal. Do we get enough to actually stop that? The answer is, what? You thought this game was going to actually, like, you know, be nice to you? Holy crap! Game, I don't understand why you're being such a chode. Okay, so we survivor, discarding this, and we take our 4. And then they just heal up to full, which is... I mean, great, right? That's awesome. Oh, my lord. Alright, so, turn 1 didn't matter. We've got Fletchets. It actually does some damage. 10 of it, in fact. Oh my god, you're gonna make me frail, aren't you? I hate you. I hate you so much. So, Fletchets. You can deal 25. That's not bad. Piercing Wail saves us. A lot of damage. So, yeah, we're going to definitely do that. Then we neutralize this boy. So now we only take 10 instead of the ridiculous amount we were about to take. Look at that. We're geniuses, making the best of a bad situation. Yeah, how is this even possible that Snekoed has been this dickish for this long? It doesn't end. It doesn't. It doesn't end. Okay, so hilariously, I think we Nightmare Free Strike. Then we strike her twice. Then we calculate a gamble, hoping to draw some free cards, which we did not. This sucks. Our card drafts have been poor. Like, we haven't been given very good options. I've been looking for Predator and some other really big stuff this entire time. Nothing. Alright, so I think we can kill this guy. So we choke, we strike, that's 10. We strike again, that's 10. We strike again, that's 10. That was all free. We defend for free, that's another 3. We then backflip. Is that what we do? We kill him. We discard Fletchets. You're now alone, you piece of garbage. Okay, so it's just her, and she's about to heal herself for 16. Feels bad, but we only have to do 41 damage. My god, only. What a time to be alive. Glass Knife does 18. It's a nice start. You're about to do something nice to yourself. No, don't. Don't even bother. Okay, look at that. We're actual gods. Footwork plus, not so much. Flying Knee is good. I mean, don't get me wrong, Footwork Plus is great, but like, oh my god. Oh my lord, we're dead. We're dead! I don't think we can handle this. Wait, hold on. We can handle this. Because, like, so many of our cards are free. Nightmare, Riddle with Holes. Then, go ham on whoever you can kill the fastest. I shit you not, that's all that matters. Then kill him. Then the rest of these cards are largely worthless, so we calculate to gamble them away. Which we didn't draw into anything good, so that's that then. Okay, well we got a turn 1 kill. It's very nice. It's pretty cool. It's neat. If we're lucky, very lucky, we can get some more kills now. And we're lucky enough. Okay, watch this. So that does 25. He has exactly 50 HP, so now he's dead. Then this guy takes another 25. Then we glass knife him. And then he's dead. Okay, Snekoed, you've done it. This once, you've done it. Cloak and Dagger, plus. That's actually exceptional. Let's go for it. Do we already have a Cloak and Dagger on our deck? I don't remember. Nope, that's the first one we took. Okay, good. Works well with Choke, I might add. Alright, so now we're here. Please. When obtained, brews 5 random potions. Hilarious. Not exactly what we're looking for, to be honest. So let's see. Distract. Yeah. Okay, Finesse is okay. I think we remove one of the basic strikes. And then we buy a block potion. It's that bad, everybody. It's that bad. Now, here's the good news. We can at least rest before the boss. Here's the bad news, is the collector, and that means that we're going to have a hard time. Okay. How do we deal with the collector? Well, I don't think we Nightmare quite yet. I think that we Dagger Throw to start, which discards Reflex, which draws us cards, which is not helpful at all. I don't think we Nightmare here. Now, with this said, we're about to deal actually a metric crap ton of damage with this, so let's go for it. We're going to save our energy for next turn, and that's a good start. You know, like 70 whatever, 77 damage, maybe? I don't know. My math is always bad when it comes to immediate head math, but I'll take it. Okay, that's a lot of damage to be dealing me on my first turn out, guys. I'm not happy about it. All-out attack does 11. It's not stellar, but it's something. At least it's free on top of that. Riddle with Holes. Maybe Backflip saves us a decent amount here. It did do something nice. For once. Okay, draw, then discard. We will discard. I think in this case, calculate a gamble. Glass Knife for free. Piercing Wail reduces all their damage by a good amount. I think we neutralize this boy. Then defend. And now we take no damage. Good turn. As far as I'm concerned, fantastic turn. Now, the trick is, can we survive the collector's like super mean turn? And I'm not positive about that. It's just not this turn, which is, I guess, that kind of nice now that I think about it. Oh my lord. Game, you're being a shitter. Okay, so we're gonna pop Footwork, which gives us 14. We will pop the block potion this turn, so we don't take too much stupid damage. But we really did want to get Footwork out now, so that way later on, when he frails us, it's not as bad. We do take 6 here. Feels not super good. I'll be the first person to admit that it in fact feels bad, my man. Deep breath. Please give me something better than what we got. That's exactly what I'm asking for. Thank you. Okay. Calculated gamble. Or 2 shivs. Calculated gamble. 100%. Oh, this would have been the greatest turn of all time if I could Nightmare this Riddle with Holes. No dice. So we'll slice and do all that good stuff. That's still 31 damage. It's still not awful. But now we've got a couple of rough turns. At least 3 of them. Because we're going to be vulnerable, frail, and weakened all at once. The collector's kind of a douche like that. Oh my god, that's exactly lethal damage. I really wish you would not do that ever in your life ever again. So we defend, we survivor, discarding Dagger Throw, and then we'll all-out attack just to deal a little bit of extra damage. And we take only 10. How lucky are we? Ooh, could you stop, though? He's not gonna stop. Can't stop, won't stop. Don't know how to stop. It's a little maddening. Finesse? We're still at lethal. We're dead. That's game over. Thank you, Snekoed, for being such a shithead. So, we tried. It wasn't enough. Snekoed completely failed us. There were way too many fights where it literally didn't do anything for us. It actually made things worse by giving us entire hands full of 3s. Oh well. At least we got some unlocks. So, I'm blaming that entirely on Snekoed not doing what I wanted it to do. And that's just how variance works. I'm not going to be mad about that. But, you know what? Fine. I'll take it for what it is. I'm just a little disappointed. Because there was such potential. And instead, we fell a little bit flat on our face. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you folks enjoyed yourselves. If you did, sure let me know. Hit the like button down below. And if you want to see some more, subscribe for some more videos. But for now, thanks for watching. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And how many more times can I go on a loop? How many more times can I go on a loop? How many more times can I go on a loop? How many more times can I go on a loop? How many more